Dear strangers, today I have another horror story. This story is told in the eyes of a 14-year-old girl. I was home alone at around 10 o'clock at night. I had just finished studying and decided to play on my Xbox. I heard the doorbell ring. I thought my parents had arrived home early and forgot their keys or something, so went to answer it. My parents always told me to leave the door if it rang and I was home alone, but I thought it was them. And even if it wasn't, they would never find out. I unlocked the door to see a small little girl who was wearing sunglasses, even though it was night. "Hello," I nervously said. "Let me in," is all she said. I told her I couldn't and slowly closed the door on her. I didn't leave yet though. I waited until she had gone to pester someone else. I must have waited 5 minutes and she still hadn't gone. So I just slowly and quietly locked the door and went back upstairs. I didn't quite understand what just happened. Was it a prank, or was that real? I just forgot about it though and started to play on my Xbox again. For some reason, I started hearing weird noises coming from around the house. So I decided to FaceTime my friend, Mia. I explained to her what just happened and she agreed that it was probably just a prank. I was calling her for about an hour until my phone started to die, so I moved it on my desk to charge whilst still on FaceTime. Now on my desk, Mia could now see my window. I am pretty sure she wished she didn't though. I was talking to her when she noticed a pressed face against my window. She screamed out of the phone to me. When I looked, the face moved off my window and I saw the subtle little face of the girl. My bedroom was on the second floor of the house as well, so somehow she was floating. She then took off her sunglasses and then I saw her eyes. They were fully black. I screamed and cried my eyes out. The girl just floated there calmly with a large frown on her face. She then breathed onto the window and wrote, "Let me in," with a sad face. I ran out of my house and banged on my neighbor's door. Thank God they were awake. They let me in and I called my parents to come home. I told my neighbors what happened and they didn't quite believe me. I couldn't believe me. I researched what it meant if children had black eyes. And more importantly, if it was real. Apparently, it was a theory that they were real and many sightings had been seen. And now there was one more. My parents came home and through my tears I told them the story too. My parents believed me because of my mortified face. I couldn't sleep in my bed for at least a week. I hope you enjoyed today's story. If you did, make sure to smash a like and subscribe. Send your horror stories to missanonymous669@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, Miss Anonymous.